Brandon. Willie said for the most part he liked what you guys did through 3 quarters there. I know it kind of flipped in the fourth quarter, but I guess what did you just think about what you guys were able to do for most of that game, and then where did it get away at the end?
Well, we were able to stay in the game and put some points on the board. I think we had some good defense throughout the first, second quarter. We had some good times in the third quarter, but they got away from us with a couple turnovers. The momentum shifted a little bit, and we kind of never recovered from that. And yeah, that's kind of how the game went.
For you, how frustrating is it to have 26 field goal attempts and not get a single trip to the free throw line?
It's actually encouraging for me, because I'm bouncing off guys and I have the ability to dunk the basketball, and it just makes me want to attack a little harder and finish the plays. I had a bunch of missed layups tonight where I could have finished, so I'm encouraged by that.
Hey, kind of a new look starting lineup for you guys. Just how did the space feel out there? Like, did it feel like you had room to operate?
Felt good. I mean, I'm around some shooters. Nikhil, Devontae, Josh Hart can step out and make some shots. Valanciunas can make some shots. He wasn't in rhythm tonight, but I believe in him to make some of those shots. It felt good to get downhill and get to the rim and get to the spots that I needed to get to.
And what do you think you guys have to do to address some of those offensive problems you had in the second half?
Well, first, I think in everything we do, we have to have pace. I think we have the youth to have pace in everything that we're doing. And, of course, after we get stops on the defensive end, we have to run and get the easy buckets. So some of the stuff we can go over tomorrow is just a sense of urgency in certain points of the game, just knowing when to take care of the basketball, good body language, and just being confident in everything that we're doing. We know it starts with the defensive end, so we go into tomorrow and get better on the defensive end and then head into Chicago.
And this first game for you with no Z out there, obviously it's going to be the case, for at least the next few games. I guess what's going to be different for you as far as your approach, what you have to do for these guys, without Z out there?
Well, for me, it's just getting in the right spots where I can, so I can flourish on the offensive and defensive end, getting my teammates involved when they have open looks, making sure I'm taking my time when I'm have a mismatch or when I have an advantage somewhere. I think tonight was me just being so happy to be out there and rushing some of my shots that I know I can make. But it's important for me to be really, really good on the defensive end so it trickles down to everyone else. And once we get the defense down, then we can just run our stops and we'll be fine.
Scott Kushner on Zoom.
Brandon, how much pressure did you feel offensively to kind of carry this team, especially with some of those bench lineups? Is that a position that you feel comfortable in, or how would you sort of describe that?
As a scorer, I didn't feel any pressure. I think I was more excited to take all those shots, but everything was fine for me. I didn't feel any pressure. I felt like I had good guys around me where they could make plays on the offensive and defensive end. So I didn't feel any pressure at all.
Thank you.